Previously on Euro Truck Simulator 2.
Na rotunda, saia na quarta saída.
Ouch. What the hell? I was just too... This is just getting to the first job, by the way. I've managed to smash in everything getting to the first job. Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. For some reason I was going to go with Bus Simulator. It's probably because I drive that as well. Anyway, hello, how are you? I've been off for a week, so funnily enough, I'm actually recording this quite late because I've been busy doing things for myself for a week, which has been quite nice actually. I've been a bit of lying, and you know, the old lie-in, a couple of visits out, some interesting treks to places, and of course I did promise you last week, and I'm going to put a picture on the screen now because we'll do it early on, because if I don't do it early on I won't remember. Picture on the screen now of the little toy vehicles I picked up the other day, and I've got them in front of me as well. So one of them's the original Kenworth truck, and this will be from the 90s. This particular one, I certainly remember. 90s? Or is it 81? I can't be 81. I'm just looking at it here. Well, what I've got in my hand, just to confuse things, there's a silence there, sorry, it was me looking at something. The one I've got in my hand says 1981. I'm quite surprised by that, to be honest with you. So, little Kenworth truck anyway. So that's the sort of flat-nosed one with the little cabin at the top and all the other stuff going on with it. I kind of, that was, this kind of made famous, I think, from Convoy, to be honest with you. But the particular one I've got in my hand is 1981. That's quite surprised me, that, actually. I thought it was 1990, to be honest with you, but 1981, that one. Matchbox one. Yeah, that's so I picked that one up, and also there's this little dumper truck as well, which is a lot older than the previous one there. And I think my plan was, you know, one of these things when you feel like you should do something, I always fancy kind of repairing some of these things, sort of taking them apart, respraying them and making them look nice. This is a quite old one, to be honest with you. This is made in England, Series 48. I don't know how old that is, but it's a dumper truck. Wasn't a particular model on it, but it's there. It's still got all the parts, and it flips up and down. So I thought maybe I could take it apart, clean it all up, and basically tidy it all up and make it nice and look like it was new. Just a refurb job rather than anything else. I know people do them as refurbs. I mean, obviously some people like them original, but at the same time, it's so worn, it's battered, it's seen a bit of action as such. So anyway, that was the other important thing that was going on. But so let's get back to the game. So that was the charity shop. Picked up something else as well from a charity shop. I'll stick it on the screen, and we might have a little look at this every so often. This is the World Trucks Handbook, and this is from 1983. Look at that. Look at the truck on the front. It's a Volvo, if I remember rightly. I have got it handy, actually. But I think it's a Volvo, isn't it, on the front of there? So yeah, the World Trucks from 1983. It's basically a whole booklet of trucks. I haven't had a chance to go skim through it yet before I've done this video. So that might come up in the future, so we'll do that anyway. Right, okay, so the plan is still to look at this world map for a start off and zoom out a little bit. We're still trying to... No, don't zoom in. I said zoom out. Zoom out. Zoom out. Zoom out is to still do... I've got quite a few places to go around here, look. There's a few towns and cities that we haven't quite got into and done yet. So we're working on it. So we've got a few places around here that need to be sort of hit and done. We've done all of the bottom parts, so we're basically staying up in this top sort of northwestern corner of the map. This is where we're looking for our sort of run around and bits and pieces. So we will attempt to look for a mission. Now, somebody said to me as well, one thing I didn't do is I didn't sell the garage I had. I had a garage. And did I move to it, though? I think I'm actually at it. This is my one-off one. This is the one I remember I was saying I did a one-off thing, just to stop and do sort of a daily sort of to work from there. I bought this one with a view to sort of not doing much with it, and of course I can sell it if I assume that there's nobody there because I've got trailers and whatever else is. I'm not going to move at the moment because I'm too busy travelling around where I am. So I'm going to stick with it there for the moment. But that's the reason I haven't moved, basically because I'm the driver that's actually at that garage, and I don't really want to mess around with where I currently am. by moving my location, because it'll move me around, because I want to kind of finish this all off. So that's the reason we haven't done anything with it. The moment we're finished doing Spain and Portugal, we will do that. Now, all of you have suggested the same thing. You all want to see, for when I do get finished from all of this, you want to see a long haul. You want to see me go mad for a long haul right the way across here, right the way over here. A couple of episodes probably, getting over into sort of Bucharest and Budapest and down into Turkey. I do want to get to. I kind of like to go the full. I think that's the furthest over you can go at the moment. It is before we get into Russia. So, because that's obviously Russia there. So we basically, yeah. See the map actually bounces. Look, bounce. I want to get to Istanbul. It's like the furthest place you can be. So I want to kind of get that way. So we'll do that as the next thing. So without further ado, we'll find a job and see if we can score off a few more of these places that we need to go. So we'll do that. So let's have a little look. Let's find where we are, which is here, and let's see if we can find ourselves something that takes us. What we want is, do I want to search for this somewhere like this? Can I search for it? Can I type in here and search? Nope. I don't know what it's picking up with the VI there though. Can you see where the VI is coming out of that? I can't see where the VI is coming out of that. Very weird. Right, okay, fair enough. Well, we'll not worry about that. Let's see what we can find anyway. Let's see what keeps us here in the Portugal. No, that's no good. Porto, no. There's this place here I want to go to. Yeah, I can't do it because I've got no missions there. So that's where I kind of want to be. Let's have a look at there'll be the lower money ones here, to be honest with you. Wow, they're literally driving to ourselves. That's not much good. A little bit more money. Come on, there must be something around here. We haven't been here. We could go there maybe and find ourselves a place to go from there. It might be worth just the drive to there to find somewhere. Where's this at? No, that's too far down. We don't want to be that far. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll tell you what we'll do. We'll GPS it and we'll stick it on the world map and we'll go down here because this can't be far away. What we got? Yeah, let's drive. Let's drive down here. It's still quite a distance actually, so we might have to do a quite short one if we get through it. But we'll give it a try. I keep zooming in and out madly here, but we'll do that. Now, what we'll need to do is we'll have to look at fueling up. I think I can't remember who recommended this. It's a good idea, actually, at the start of each mission. If you're going to do some kind of travelling, you might as well store fuel up as you go, and we'll see what's going on. I'm hoping that this week I don't smash into anything too quickly. I have a bit of a reputation, as you know, for smashing into things. Is there a fueling place nearby? I don't know. We'll find out in a second. There's one over there. Aha. Can I go to that one though, or is it open? Is it on the map? Is it open as a location? No, it's not. It's not open as a location I can go to, so I can't go up that road and do that, unfortunately. Oh God! Nearly ran into that. Wasn't even looking. I could have reversed into this sort of site hut. It's fine. We're running quite low on diesel though, so we need to have a little look at the map. Let's bring up the map and see if we can find some diesel on the way. Are we going to go past it? Yeah, we're going past it. So we'll stop off for some diesel when we get there. That'll be fine. We'll get a bit of diesel going on. I can smell something burning outside. Something timbery burning. Somebody's got a barbecue going, I think. Right, on the road we are. And down here to this roundabout, I think. I haven't got any voices. Oh, there she goes. She's talking Portuguese. That tight turn is where I'm meant to go. Right, okay. Wow. No, it's not. You little liar. Oh my god. I can't even go that way. Oh god. I am so stupid. Come on. Got ya. Move out the way. Oh dear. Oh, it's so bad. See if the computer can't sort itself out. No, it's just parked on the pavement. I think because I didn't get into trouble there, he was in the wrong. But yeah, still. Oh my god, I can't believe I've just showed the view like that. Sugar. I almost ended up in the fence. Right. Yeah, that was a good one there. That was a good start. Oh my goodness. It's not the way we want to go with this. It really isn't. I've got a cup of coffee as well to drink. I've got a coffee in my hand. Does this turn into 2 lanes? Turn into 2 lanes. Yeah, it has. Let's get over. Yeah, I could have gone off there anyway.
Mantenha-se à direita.
So, this one. Yeah, it looks good. Look at that rock face. That's cool, isn't it? Rock face, sort of, mountainsidey thing.
Mantenha-se
Far
à
too
esquerda.
relaxed today. Gone off completely the wrong way. Okay, we're on the road anyway. The road to nowhere. It is probably worth repairing the truck. However, to be fair, I mean, look at it. Look at the old wheels there. We've only got a little bit of orange going on there. I don't think we're quite in malfunction level, are we? I don't think I hit anything too hard last week. Wasn't me. Just stay out of the way, the trucks that are bright green. You'll be fine.
Mantenha-se à esquerda.
We're slowing down. Now we're going through and past. Oh, speed camera. What speed was I be doing in here? 50? 60? 50? God, that caught me out. €1,000 fine for that as well. Thank God I've got other drivers driving for me. This costs me a fortune sometimes. I've got my coffee though. I'm going to have a quick sup of... Oh, bloody hell. Sup of coffee.
Continua à direita.
Right.
E depois saia na saída à direita.
Okay, here we go. I'm pulling over.
Saia na saída à direita.
Nice looking bridge. Here we go. Past this bit. Past the Kia. And their facilities over here. That's quite nice. There's a boat. Oh, there's a boat over there. See the boat? Just parked nicely on a mountainside. Ah, it's very interesting. Weird and wonderful stuff that's in the game. 80 kilometers an hour. Let's get up to speed. Anyway, it's down in the bottom right-hand corner. We'll do the user rundown of the old GPS in the bottom right-hand corner. We've got the bottom right-hand corner. We have our speed, which is 80 kilometers an hour, followed by gear, which is 4A, which is the 12 gears, obviously. The damage to the truck, which is a little orange in the bottom of my tyres, in that little icon there. Then we've got the fuel, which is quite empty, sort of a third of a tank, maybe quarter of a tank. Then we've got the little bed, which goes blue and then goes red, and then when it's red, we're going to crash into something and die heinously. Oh my God, the place is on fire. And then we've got the envelope, which is always sadly underused, as I always tell you in every single blooming episode. It's sadly underused because it only tells you about any updates to the game that are kind of DLC related, rather than giving you kind of, I don't know, secret missions, which you obviously get in the online version, but you don't get on the sort of home version. Have I come off at the wrong one? No, we're okay. And then we've got the time itself, which is 12:29 in the afternoon. And then the time we'll get in, which is 2:25, is what time we'll get into this location. Vigo, the Destroyer. We'll do a bit of Ghostbusters 2 on it. There's Vigo the Destroyer, Vigo the Mighty, the Merciless. It's the one where there's lots of slime in it. Have you ever watched it? Very good. Not as good as the first one, but you know, not bad. It's Afterlife coming shortly, isn't there, this year? We'll avoid the one with the ladies in, because that was not actually very Ghostbusters. That was just like, wasn't Ghostbusters in my mind. It was unnecessary. There was unnecessary sort of ghosty things. Yeah, it wasn't brilliant. They're done with the same style of humour as the men's one. I think it could have got away with it, but they didn't. It was more slapstick than the other one was. Not the other one was slapstick. I know it's a bit weird, really, to say that, but yeah, that's kind of the way it went. Okay, we're coming off shortly now to get some diesel because we're running short. So we're going to come off at this junction, and we'll head on in here.
Reencaminhamento.
I think I will go straight on.
Siga em frente.
I'll go over here. There we go. Stop the engine. Fill us up. I'm reckon we're at a grand's worth of fuel this time round. We gotta be 800 litres. What do you think? 800 litres to fill up? 800? 900? 800? 900 maybe. It's 1,000 litres. Wow. 1,000 euros though. I was right on the amount. Right, we're pulling out. We'll go through the car park. Here we go. Join this road here. There's a couple of guys constructing something. Alright. How you doing, guys? I really must get into the American one, especially showing you that Kenworth truck. You know, I really ought to get into the American version of this, but I don't have the time. I don't have the time. Even this week, with the week off, all I've done is catch up with things that I want to do for ages. It's been kind of one of those weeks. I mean, I've done some nice things. We've also got coming up my little lad's birthday, so he's celebrating his birthday. We'll take him somewhere special for that, where he can go play and run round and run rampage for a bit. Probably won't, because it's not his nature, but it's there. The opportunity's there. That's a very yellow wall. Very yellow wall. Have I still got the indicator running? God. Can't take me anywhere. It's beautiful, smooth graphics. Lovely game. Got an hour's worth of driving to do. So we'll take this lot. 450 brake horse, this thing. Is it 420? 420, I think, is it? 420. Either way, it's a pretty tasty little machine. Shit, can't control yourself. I'm trying to look in the mirror. That's one of the things I tried to do. I mean, there's a few, obviously there's a few mods, and you guys know if you've been watching, but we've got a few more alterations to the way the truck's configured, one of which is the density of the traffic's changed with the mod-free adjustment to the configuration file, which you can do if you follow the link in the description below. Then I've got the mirrors are obviously, I've got to look across to see the mirrors. That's the other thing. We've got the advanced driving or advanced parking enabled, so that's a major factor. Advanced sort of coupling, should I say? I never get the words right. I'm blooming wrong every time. Yeah, the advanced coupling's there. Shit, what the fuck happened there? He ran into me. That truck ran into me.
Continua à direita.
That was damage.
Depois saia na saída à direita.
That was proper damage there. We
Saia
created
na
some there.
saída à direita.
I think I've got to turn off. I think that's what she's saying to me. Yep, definitely got to turn off. Right. Yeah, definitely coming off along this bridge. This bridge is blooming brilliant, isn't it? There we go. We get the money shot because it's a straight line. I can manage that. Not quite straight, but anyway, we'll do it. We'll go for it. We'll go for it. So yeah, that truck crashed into me. I can't believe that. This is just terrible. Maybe I should have got the truck repaired on the way around. What was I talking about? Oh right, yes. Was it? Oh, I can't remember. Completely put off by that truck smashing into me.
Mantenha-se
Where
à
are we going?
direita.
Vigo. This turning, I think. She's shouting at me about turning. So we're going to go across this way. Past this. There's like a house in the middle of it all. Look at that. So weird. I'm so all over the road. I think I'm too relaxed. But no, I was just saying, catching up on lots of things. So the things that I would normally have done, I'm just catching up with. So it just feels like I'm doing a lot of catch up rather than anything else. Certainly this week's been with sort of catching up with the family and sort of people and just trying to just general things, nice things. Here we go.
Saia na saída à direita.
We're going to go here. We'll see if we can find a short load to finish off this episode, because we've had 20 minutes of driving already. Can you believe it? I'm well and truly speeding. There we go. That's 38 of 49. Means I've got 11 cities to go. We're getting so close to completing this. We're so close. There's a train just going under there,
Na
look.
rotunda, saia na terceira saída.
Let's go across here. Whoa! Dude, that was quick.
Saia agora.
I'm off. Nothing, hit nothing there. Thank goodness. We'll go down to the marina here and we'll see what we can find. There's a marina down the bottom there. We're going to go down there and we'll see if we can find ourselves a little job. That kind of hopefully makes us trundle somewhere we want. Santander would be a nice choice, actually. That's not a bad idea. I quite like that. We've probably got... How much driving time left have we got? We've got 8 hours left, roughly. So we're cutting it fine at 8 hours, though. We're driving through the city. There's graffiti right up there. It's very handy of them to put scaffolding up for them. We're on green. So we will go. There's... Stick nicely in our lane. We'll follow behind this X car. It's an X-Men car. It's Charles Xavier's motor. It's got space for his wheelchair, of course.
Na
Huh?
rotunda, saia na
No?
primeira saída.
Okay. I'm on. Here we go.
Saia
And
agora.
our destination's here. I want to go to the marina because marinas are cool because you can sometimes get really cool things at marinas. Yeah, there's a marina down here. Look, there's boats. Not actually ones you can get on. Oh, look at this. Very decorative. There's the marina. I wonder what they've got to take. Looks like nothing. There's nothing in the car park. You are kidding. There's literally there's no options here. If there's nothing here, I'm going to be amazed. Literally no jobs there. Oh, wow. That's the first time that's ever happened to me. Oi, oi, guys. How we doing? It'd be better if you had a few jobs for me. I'm not happy with that. I'm going to go round to your neighbours and see if they've got anything. Artie Logs is bound to have something. Tempted to knock over one of your boats when I'm going. For not having a job for me. I can't believe that. There's a Cresta truck there. Okay, and on we go. Come on. Thank you. About blooming time. Auto terminal. This sounds good. This sounds promising. Oh, there's definitely some car. I always like taking cars. I don't know why. Got to think about carrying cars. I've never taken trucks before, though. I think that'd be cool to take some trucks. Yeah, turn the windscreen wipers on. That's really handy. What I was thinking there, I don't know. Pushing buttons randomly. What we got? Oh my god! What did I just ask for? Santander! 650 kilometres. This is spot on. This is what we want. 650 kilometres. We can go to... We can maybe get some of the... We can maybe bag that one as well on the way. And maybe that one. And then get to Santander. That's exactly what we want. Is it a speedy delivery, though? Important delivery. What time's it to get in at? What time's it now? Wednesday. Do I have time for a kip beforehand? I have time for a sleep, I think, on the way. So we're okay. Fragile cargo. High value. Yeah, perfect. Let's take that one. Take that job.
Vamos a isso.
Okay. Where are we? So a long time since I've done this approach to getting jobs. Where's mine? It's over there. I was about to reverse onto that one. I have a bit of a reputation for doing so. Okay, how do I get to that? Okay. Oh, interesting location. A bit more tight fitting. A little bit more interesting in the way of control. Something I totally lack. Scrape it along concrete bollards a little bit. No scraping involved. Sorry, I promise you. No scraping. Right, so we'll do the run through. So right in the middle of there, we've got that right there in the centre, dead centre. You can see it. That's a horseshoe-shaped thing. Is our fifth wheel. It's our coupling for hitting the pin, which is the bit underneath that truck that sort of dangles down. If I can't reverse a little bit, I can show you a little easier. Little pin underneath there. That basically I have to hit the two things straight because I've got the advanced coupling on. So we've got to hit that little bit that dangles down there. You can just see it on the concrete block. So we've got to hit it with that. So let's do it. Let's hit this thing straight. He says, promptly not reversing straightly. Straightly? Is that even a word? Don't think that's a word. Not reversing straight. Not straightly.
Boa viagem.
Oh, perfect. I love this bit though. I always love the loading. You ready for the loading? Press T for that trailer attachment. The legs are raised, and we're all attached, so we're good to go. Let's get out of here. So before we go, we do want to make one more adjustment as well. So we want to maximise this journey. So first off, we need to go here because this is where I want to rest. So let's put that in there. Can I put it in? Right, so that's going to take us off and we can rest there. That adds a little bit of time to the journey. That's fine, that's good. Then we want to go to this place. So, can we... I'm hoping that if I go into here, there, that is good enough. We'll see. I'm hoping that's good enough because that's the place there. I'll tell you what. Let's kill that one. Let's make sure it's 100% good enough. Let's go there. Alright, so there's a couple of loops round on ourselves. That makes a 9-hour journey, but we are going to have a sleep once we get around about halfway. And then we got Santander to finish off with. Spot on, absolutely perfect, brilliant. That's what we want. That'll get us 3 more in this episode, which takes us to, maths time, 42, and we're getting close now. This is going to be a longer episode. Brace yourselves. I'm ready for it. Are you ready for it? I've got a beverage. I think I've actually just finished my beverage, which is really stupid. So never mind. I started it before this episode, you see. I started it before the episode. I got settled in. I was watching TV for a bit. I'm watching old television. I'm watching a movie. Not a very good movie. Just one of them silly sort of semi-rom-com type things. I started watching it this morning. It had what's her name in it? Oh, Sandra Bullock in it. Kind of playing the same sort of character. She quite often plays that sort of, and either not necessarily ditzy, but more sort of the intelligent sort of, average girl, if that makes sense. Beautiful. Lovely driving out there. Right, right, Spain, behave yourselves. We are en route.
Saia agora.
We are en route out of the city. That's very nice. Very pretty, isn't it? Pretty little church. We're en route out of the city. Let's go. I'll put this cruise control on. As we wind our way through these little streets. Not going to hit anything. It's like I like reassuring myself that I'm not going to hit anything. Not today. Today is not the day to hit anything. People have hit me already. I didn't do it. I wasn't there. Watch your back. We're going out to sea. Nope. We're all slowing down now. There's a train again going along there. Isn't that cool? Notice though, one of the things that does happen when you turn up the traffic density, you also get the density of trains increases as well, and trams, which is kind of interesting. Oh.
Na rotunda, saia na primeira saída.
Yeah, we're definitely turning off here. And we're going to stop off at that place when we get to that first place, and then we're going to get ourselves sorted. How about that, though? I wanted somewhere with Santander. I got somewhere with Santander. It was a fluke, really. I was surprised, though, the marina didn't have any boats. You do realise, of course, if the marina had had boats, I wouldn't have gone to the other place, and we wouldn't have gone to Santander. Nature of the beast. Nature of the beast. Come on! Come on! Let's get moving. There goes our camper van for the summer.
Saia agora.
Saia agora. Straight on. To the left. I don't think I'm learning anything, by the way, with these languages. Definitely not. I think we need to change her though, because she's been our guide for a long time now. Speeding a bit here. Yeah, I know. Yeah, she's been our guide for quite a while now. I think we need to swap her for somebody else. Ah, look at that lovely sun. I'm just going to pull on. There's plenty of space. Let's go for it. 90 kilometres an hour. Let's get up to speed. So we've got 9 hours and 30 minutes game time remaining. 703 miles now. Little house on the side of the road there. Just built round it. Not that one. Next turning. Or the one we're on. I do like the sort of grassy knolls and the graffiti that's going on here. The attention to detail is just fantastic. Oh, up we go. I'm coming out. Yeah, you can stay there, bus. I'm a bit slow there coming out, they were, so they're just going to have to wait, won't they?
Mantenha-se à esquerda.
I need to change lanes. Change lanes. If that bus is coming out behind me, it's going to have to wait. We're going back across this gorgeous bridge again. Been over here once before. We liked it. I hope you sat back and are enjoying for a longer one. Of course, we've got the bank holiday weekend, if you're lucky enough to have the bank holiday weekend off in the United Kingdom. So we've got the bank holiday weekend, an extra day. Time to go outside. Hopefully enjoy some of the weather. The weather's been great this week. I've had a good week actually of weather. I don't think you could ask for better, realistically. I was quite surprised, though, when I came across that World Truck Handbook as well. I thought that was kind of cool. I thought, and it was 80s as well. And because it was the 80s, I was like, this is brilliant. It's really nice that somebody's. I knew you were going to do that, so we might as well let you out. Yeah, so it's the 80s as well, which is kind of interesting in the sense of but they're not quite as advanced now as they are nowadays. These trucks, or those trucks weren't quite as advanced as they were. I was reading an article as well today, actually. So I sometimes do the old reading part of the world. I was reading an article today about the shortage of truck drivers that are actually that Europe is facing, and it's Europe as well as the United Kingdom, and where this is sort of coming from, and it's basically down to retirement. It seems that our truck driving, truck driving. Now you're moving. Now you've got some speed on. Our sort of truck driving employed or people working are all sort of in their late 50s and 60s nowadays, and sort of they're later in life, and they're basically retiring and retiring and retiring. It's no longer, and it's not a young man's game. Nobody really wants to do that. They'd rather spend their money on, rather than spending sort of $7,000 becoming a qualified truck driver, they would far rather, and obviously staying away from home and families and people and friends and all this kind of stuff as you tramp around the countryside, as we're doing in this game. And the resulting effect, obviously, is that there's a huge gap in the skills market. And the removal of I don't think the removal of certain restrictions on time limits that drivers can drive is necessarily the answer to this shortage at the moment. All it's going to do is you're going to have a lot of tired drivers who legally should be allowed to sleep and relax and rest, who are unable to sort of get that time off. Maybe it might change the way employers work with it all. So yeah, I'm not entirely impressed by that. It's beeping at me because I'm speeding a bit there. I've just reduced the speed now. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure by that. I don't know. Just a weird one, I think. Well, not a weird one. It's just one of those things, isn't it? Here we go. Don't run into this car. Don't run into this car. Don't run into this car. Come on. What are you doing? I'm hardly slipstreaming behind you, am I? Is it slipstreaming when you go behind the car? And you use the wind. They diffuse the wind for you so you can go slightly faster and you're drawn in. But you have to be really close to do that. Was almost there, to be honest with you. Almost sucked on his rear bumper. Don't want to mess around with me. I'm carrying, how much we're carrying at the moment? Oh, only 8 tons of cars. It's quite a light load for me, realistically. High value, though. We've got... The time is the thing that's worrying me most, to be honest with you. We've got 20 hours remaining to deliver. We're alright. We can do 20 hours. Got a rest stop in 5 hours. That's probably okay. We'll get a good sleep, and then we'll be straight back on the road. We'll do that. I've never uncoupled as well when I've come to park up before, so this is being going to be... I don't think we need to uncouple. I don't think it'll be an uncoupled job, this. Here we go. Here's our turning onto the 16, motorway 16. Proper tight corner there. Lovely trees and density, sort of greenery here. Slow down. Yeah, slow down. Right, can go straight through this tall one here, not the one with the height things on them. Yeah, $2. Shit, what the how do I keep hitting? What am I hitting? I don't see how that's hit anything. I've hit something again there, and I don't know what I've hit. Oh, was it the car? No, couldn't have been that car. Bloody
Mantenha-se
hell.
à esquerda.
You guys see what I was hitting there? I don't know what I was hitting. No idea what was hitting there. That's 20% damage, that. How have I done 20% damage in such a short length of time? I don't even know what I'm hitting. I hope we're not in malfunction time. Actually, this is good timing going for this time of night, because what will happen is we'll actually arrive at our destination, which is that first town, get some sleep, and then it'll be daytime again, which is nice because I like driving during the day. Day driving is quite nice. Okay. Onto the motorway now. I don't know what I'm hitting. Maybe it's the speed bump that I'm hitting that I'm coming out with, because I can hear it I can feel it vibrate. I thought I was perfectly straight. Maybe I'm just going a bit too fast. Squeeze past this lot. Oh, I've got to come off at this next junction. This is bad. This is our first stop. This is the one I'm talking about. So this is perfect. So we'll hopefully get a daytime drive here. This is our first new city that we're sort of checking off the list. Let's get this one checked off.
Continua à direita e depois
We're so
saia na
close.
saída à direita.
I can see me getting to the last city or the last two cities, and it'll just be a case of let's just drive there instead of actually doing a mission on them. Maybe that's an excuse to get a trailer finally, and just take a trailer and, you know, drive. Take a random set of goods to two cities for fun. just random. That's the one. Here we go. And we're coming through, cutting through the countryside again. Making our way up there. There we go, back up to 60. 60? 90, sorry. 90 kilometres an hour. I set this to kilometres as well. That's another thing I've done. I've also turned off the speed limiter, because normally you'd get to 90 kilometres and that'd be it. You'd be stuck. That's all you'd be able to do. It's about 56 miles per hour. Which apparently was the optimal speed, wasn't it, for engines at one point? That was the speed that they should be ran at. That was always optimal. That's why in America you had the 55, isn't it? Because that was an oil crisis, wasn't it? I'm sure somebody more American than me can do it, because I'm not American at all. I might have an American father, but I'm not American. And we're going round. This is us pulling off into this first place. So we've still got 6 hours and 42 minutes to go. We have 480 kilometres. We are on our way transporting to Santander. We've still got time. We still have 19 hours to deliver. Oh god, there was a crash. Missed it. On the other side of the road, there was a bit of smoke and everything going on there. We have got the diversions turned down to 40% rather than the usual 50%, because, to be fair, in life you wouldn't have that many diversions, but I still quite like the drama of it, so I didn't drop it too badly. Usually what happens in this game, though, is it would wait until the very last blooming second, and then forces us to sort of do the sort of that last second, you know, last second sort of diversion, or squeeze past something like I shouldn't really do. Quite frequently do. Been known to go past the fire trucks occasionally. Bed's nearly full. We're almost on a full blue bed. Perfect timing. This perfect timing. I couldn't have made this one up. So making our way here beautifully. Beware of meteorites. That's what's there, except they're flying upwards. Beware of fast-moving... oh no. Boomerangs or something. Here we go. Now that's not where we're stopping. We're not far away because I can see the loop there. I can see my waypoint coming up. So my waypoint is there soon. Right, okay. Yeah, there we go. Our waypoint is there, spinning us around on top of that that sort of spot there. So we're going to come off here and go into this town, pull up for perfectly for our sleep, and then finish off this journey in the morning with only 400 kilometers to go, which is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay. Slow down. And we're powering in for our... bloody hell, I've done a speeding offence again. I've done a speeding. Excited, too excited. Just wanting to get powered on through this particular part.
Na rotunda, saia na segunda saída.
I think we're clear. We are clear.
Mantenha-se à direita.
Here we are, here we are.
Saia agora.
Saia agora. Turn left.
Prepare-se para virar à esquerda.
Here we go, here we go. Right, where's the parking
Vire
spots for
à
this?
esquerda.
There's a truck parked up there. Is that the parking spot, do you think? It must be. Must be. Must be, must be, must be. It looks like a parking spot. There's a truck in there already. Yeah, it's definitely a parking spot. We're going in. Yes. Pull up straight, for God's sake, man. Pull up in the front one. Pull up straight rather than messing around. Okay. Let's have a quick look at the truck. With the sun going down. Look, the sun's going down. Coming over the top. Quick look at the truck. Let's push the button. Let's have that sleep. It should be 4 AM. I'll take 4 AM. Because the sun will start coming up soon. So we're okay with that. So let's start us up. And we're on our way. Okay, I'm out.
Prepare-se para virar à esquerda.
Yeah, I heard you.
À esquerda.
Right, so stop. Ah, it's going to be a bloody busy road, I can tell. It is as well. Come on, let me out. Yes. No choice. He had to let me out. Forced my way past him. I'm big, and I'm rough and I'm tough, and I'm a
Na
truck.
rotunda, saia na segunda saída.
There we go, clear to get on.
Mantenha-se à direita.
Not that one.
Saia
That one.
agora.
Sugar. That nearly went badly. It's this one. I was lucky. Just caught myself there, turning off the wrong one. That could have been really bad for our timings, but we're perfect. We're perfect. We're good. We're ploughing up here. So we have. Don't speed. We have 403 kilometers to go. 5 hours and 33 game time remaining. Not bad. Not bad. We're gonna pick up a few here. So you get an extra long episode because I've been a bit refreshed, you see. That's what it is. Extra long episodes because I'm refreshed and ready to go. There's this. As I was right, look at the sky is already starting to turn. Come on, you buggers. Move over. I'm running out of space. Thank you. They let me out. Ran out of space. I didn't know in the highway code you can actually use the hard shoulder to get onto the motorway if you need to. If you run out of space on the actual slip road. I didn't know that. Saw that recently. I can't believe that truck was 1981, that Kenworth toy truck, that Matchbox one. Can't believe that. I suppose that stands to reason. I'm sure that the movie itself, Convoy, was like 1970-something odd, wasn't it? I think that's what made Matchbox do them, because it was quite popular at the time. Certainly I remember being a truck in truck at school a couple of times. We used to play trucks when we were younger. We used to convoy around the car, around the play area. That's just ridiculous. Like, follow my leader. Okay. Well, truck. Bit of action there. Ah, sugar. Come on. That's it. They're all rubbernecking again. They all slow down to rubberneck, and the computer vehicles do. It's ridiculous, really. So we've still got plenty of time to get in. We should be in Thursday at 10:14, it says. There's a monster truck in front of us. I like the way they've... I don't know whether it's recent, but I've never really noticed before, but they seem to be all slightly rebranded now. Maybe they always were, but I've never noticed the other cars that were being rebranded before. It just seems particularly interesting that they seem to have done it a lot recently. It's a weird thing, isn't it, that? I mean, once upon a time, nobody really gave a stuff about sort of licensing what vehicles you had, and, you know, obviously the models that went with it. And there were certain companies that wouldn't allow you to smash them, you know. I mean, obviously, these guys who do these trucks, they don't allow you to smash them. They don't want them smashed in the computer game, which I can understand. You know, you can understand that. You don't really want to do... You don't want to see your sort of pride and joy, you know, wrapped around a lamppost, so they don't smash, nor do the computer cars, which is fair comment, But yeah, there wasn't a big thing. But even that one there, which is clearly a Dacia Duster, and I'm going to say its name out loud. There you go, Dacia Duster, which is their like 4x4 vehicle. That is clearly what that is. But they don't. They've obviously gone, nope. We'll not brand it in case somebody comes along and goes, you stole our car, I guess, and stuck it on there. Possibly. Don't be... I hate that. They kind of do this sort of drawing up quickly and then slowing down and stopping and starting. 318 kilometres to go. The sun is rising in the morning. I'm going to pull over because the computer has a tendency just to pull into you. I'm just waiting for that computer police car just to whip onto the road here. Look at this. It's coming for it. Yeah, follow round and keep going. That's what I'm doing. Not been this way before, it says. With the old brickwork in the middle of there. Yeah, clearly some certain brand. Been remodeled slightly. Well, the naming has been changed. I love the way it's called Monster, though. Somebody went, yeah, let's call it Monster instead. Rather than Duster. Oh, look at the sun. It must be driving the perfect direction. Must be travelling east. Another truck pulled over. Got a bit of a sniffle now. Nose has filled up. Have I got any coffee left in this at all? Oh, I have. Hang on. A mouthful. Oh, it's proper cold. It's been almost an hour. It's proper cold, that. Yep. That wasn't going to last very long, was it? Ah, shit. No. Bollocks. I meant to come off of that one. You idiot. That was close. Sugar. That went really badly. This is me going into this other place. This, whatever it's called. So we're heading into this other place that makes a little detour around here. That was really close. Not off this one. I should be watching the road here on this one, to be honest with you. This is this loop background. There we go, I've discovered it. So, hang on. As I've told you before, so that's 39. 38, sorry. 38? 38? Map. Now that don't need to go in there, let's kill this. And then we just need to come out and around. It's let's get it. So that's good. So
É
that
tempo de
shortens our
fazer
journey a bit.
embascada.
You know, so Paul Bus has let us get out there. From his point of view, that's kind of like frozen time, wasn't it? I just froze for a second, then came out, and then went back in again. So we need to come off at this one and go around this one. Let's little look at that. Excellent. Found it. I'm sure we tried to find this one before and it
Continua à
went really
direita
badly wrong.
E depois saia na saída à direita.
Shit. That's not what I expected. It's this one here. Wow. Oh my god, this is horrible.
Saia na saída à direita.
Lots of closed roads. Okay, this is not what I'm expecting. Very weird. Sort of side roads beside me as well going on. Turn off that indicator. Whoa! Up and back onto the main road. There's a car underneath me. Please don't be crushed to death. I feel like I'm going through Glasgow actually, with that kind of the way that all the roads were there. And we're onto a single lane again. I've got to go through the town whether I like it or not, because of the way that I was already fed through.
Continua à esquerda e depois vira à esquerda.
Right, so then we have to make a turning here,
Vire à esquerda.
where that truck is that's doing that. I'm going this way. Watch the sign. Shit, sign. Sign, guys, sign. Oh, we didn't need it anyway. They didn't need it anyway. It's a stupid location and terrible to turn around. So, it's only slightly bent.
Siga
I didn't do it. I wasn't there. Only slightly damaged. Okay. Now we're
vira à
going around
direita
here.
E depois vira à direita.
Yeah, okay. I'm just checking the mirror there.
Direita.
Brace yourself. I'm going that way. Clear. Okay. Almost back onto the main road. It's a shame you can't park on the sides of these roads, you know, sometimes. But I see, look, there's one up ahead. I think you probably can. I was saying you can't park on the side of the road. But looks like there's a garage ahead. Ah, don't speed. There's a garage ahead. I've already cost myself like, you know, €4,000 today. Probably not even going to make that. Yeah, so technically somewhere up here I can park on the side of the road. I was trying to see what the sign was there. I missed it.
Siga em frente.
Okay. I said there's a place to park up on the side of the road. I lied. It's clearly whatever place this is that I'm passing now. Sort of garagey part. Some kind of weird garage up the top there. Just a garage, I think. Shit. Didn't need that curb anyway. It's all sorted. I was looking at this big wide open spaces over here. Just really weird. Massive sort of open space with nothing in it. Gradient hill coming up. We'll be alright with the gradient hill. 230 kilometres to go. We'll be in at 9:57 AM on a Thursday. Am I late? I think I'm late, guys. Oh, no, I'm not. Got to be in Thursday between 1 and whatever. Yeah, it's fair enough. I'm good. I'm good for time. Got plenty of time. Time for a rest and time for a for enough collecting of places. Oh, I'm not going to go past this place here. I was looking forward to it, but we're not gonna pass it. We're not gonna score it off. This is the way. 40 kilometers, 50 kilometers an hour. 50 kilometers an hour. We're on 50. And we're gently making our way. 2 hours and 59 minutes to go. Speeding a little bit again. Little hills. Both are little hillocks with little roads on the top of it. Kind of weird. Okay, straight on we want to go. There's a little bit of... Yeah, straight on's where we want to be. 50, again, 50, 50. Santander and Bilbo. Balbo. Bilbo. I'm going with Bilbo.
Siga em frente.
I was really worried about where I was there on the road. I was thinking to myself, am I coming off this one? And we're not coming off this one. It just seemed to be very much a kind of surprise, I don't know, route off. Anyway, let's power up here. 60 kilometers an hour. These two don't know what they're doing. I went round them. Okay, 2 hours and 48 minutes to go. Oh, this has been a good episode. Been an enjoyable episode. I hope you've enjoyed. I'm going to just make our way across there. And make our way through the whole countryside. Why is there a question mark after the dip headlights on that sign? It's like dip headlights with a question mark. It's like, question? Have you done it? Maybe that's what it is. Have you done it? Have you dipped your headlights? Don't know. Maybe that's what it is. Have you done it? 2 hours and 2 hours and 33, 20. I don't know why I got 20 from. 32 minutes left. Gonna get in at 9:57 a.m. It's currently 7:27 a.m. We're making good headway. I'm very pleased with this. I'm looking forward to the Russian implementation. I noticed they did what's it called? I keep Wyoming. I noticed they did the American Truck Simulator. They did a Wyoming demo recently. It was like just nice and chilled out and whatever else is. And I was just thinking to myself though, I keep wanting to say Winnipeg, which is obviously in Canada, and I don't know why I keep wanting to say Winnipeg, but Wyoming, and they did Wyoming again recently. So that looks quite nice. I do keep collecting them for it, and I just don't drive it. I just don't. The one thing I did find about the American Truck Simulator, though, that you don't seem to have in the European Truck Simulator, is you seem to have deliveries to construction sites, in the sense of literally live construction sites on the road. So you'll pull up on a construction site on a road and deliver on the road with all the traffic coming and all the signs and all that kind of stuff. Literally deliver live to those sites, which is quite interesting. Adds a little element to it. Come on, move over. Come on. Oh no, you're overtaking one of the dreaded caravans. That's what it is. A caravanette. Okay. Oh, thank God for that. Proper tailgating him. It's not right. It's not clever. It's not big and it's not clever. Yeah, right up his behind, waiting for him to move over. There's this swerving computer cars as they join the motorway. 95 kilometres an hour, sneaking those few extra miles, kilometres an hour. Remember those days when I used to be a sort of a 90 kilometre kind of guy, or slightly slower? Don't do that anymore. We just slightly sneak those extra miles an hour so that we can get to destinations quicker. Yeah, here we go. So it says Santander coming off shortly. So I've pulled over. Because we can't come off at that one. That's bizarre. No exit. 110 kilometres to go. We can't take the exit that we wanted to take. That's by it. Coming up on a lovely blue bridge. It's a blue bridge. And some more mountainside driving. 110 kilometres though, a bit early for a bit of Santander there. On we go. We'll just check to making our way across there. It'll be fine. We'll make it without too much damage. Mind you, to be fair, I'm a little bit concerned that I did 13% damage earlier, and I'm not sure what on. Still don't understand what I hit when I came through those toll gates. Did it twice. I thought I was hit by a computer car or something like that, but it clearly wasn't. It was something else. There we go. Almost there. I can't believe it. We managed to get so many cities. That's 4 cities in a single episode. We're doing really well. Or four, I think maybe 1 city and a couple of little towns. But either way, we're getting there really quickly now. Wait for the computer to... No. Dear me. My leather-stitched steering wheel. I like the bumps on it. They're quite nice. Hot day though, sun beating down on it. That'll be red hot. That'll be cooking. However, to be fair, I'll have the air conditioning blasting, won't I? Loving my air conditioning. 59 minutes to go. 71 kilometres. We're not far away now. I can feel it. We can feel it. We're almost to our destination. Santander, which obviously has a port in it as well. I didn't know that. It's also the same place as the bank. Do they think their headquarters are there as well? You think that'll be the case? I suspect so. What did they buy? They bought a bank, didn't they, in the UK? And I can't remember what bank they bought. That Spanish one. Took over somebody else. It was Virgin Money at one point, wasn't it? They bought that as well in the process. Don't know. Can't remember. 52 kilometres. I'm excited now. We're getting close. We're on that final sort of tranche of runs. You just smell the sort of destination here. Taste that salty sea air. We're almost just there. Would you like to see a truck from the world World Truck Handbook? I don't know, but I think you might. I think you might for fun. It's got to be fun. You lot can stay there. What the hell? What are you doing? Oh, impact. Impact time. Impact. I think that little monster car there managed to escape. I can't call it a monster, it's a duster. That little duster managed to escape there. Unscaven by the whatever impact was going on. I think it was just swerving out to avoid it. 500 meters to the exit. That's alright. It's not far at all. Not far at all.
Continua à direita e depois saia na saída à direita.
Here we go. This turning is what she's saying.
Saia na saída à direita.
Here we go. Slow down. Little town, just straight on it.
Na rotunda, saia
A
na
nice
terceira
pretty
via.
roundabout this time round with flowers all over it. Look, it's pretty. Pretty flowers on it.
Saia agora.
I know. Look at that. I was really good about indicating there, but both ways. Little garage. Oh, a little park-up place. A little lock-up almost. Fruit stall. Outside, a flower stall. Flowers. Flower stall. Oh, look. Sort of quarry on the side of the road as well. Very cool. Tired looking building, but cool. It's brilliant how brilliantly modelled these are, because they're quite emotive in the way that they're modelled. You know, they're kind of exciting. Avoid this one. It's the next one. This is the one. This is my junction. That's it. Bed's half full. We'll have to find somewhere to sleep after this as well. Perfect. Shit! Oh, missed it just. Missed it just. I was almost on it. I almost did the trick of tearing down a thing. A lamp signpost. Go on, get your words out. Okay. And we're on. So, oh, there we go. Discovered it. Fort 9 to go. So good. So close. 9 to go. Brilliant. Pleased with that. I'm delighted, actually, to be honest with it. We're so close to finishing it all. On we go. 90 kilometres an hour. We're 3 kilometres away. This is literally going to just jump off the motorway and we're going to be there. 80. Cross this river. Terrible driving. Oh, really busy against this backdrop of whatever else it is. Very busy road. Here we go. We're almost there. I'm just going to stay in this lane. I think we're almost on it. Yeah, I'm continuing. I'm continuing. Here we go. Coming off at this one. Because they've got no option but to come off at this one. We're onto the ferry. Well, not onto the ferry, but you know what I mean. I've not come off that very squarely, so I can't see if there's anything underneath me. I did that pretty badly in that sense. Is there anything behind me? I don't think so. I think we were alright. I think... Oh, we're here. We're here. And there's somewhere to park up the road there as well. Excellent. That's our stopping place. That's our destination for our stopping. Now, let's see if it's going to give us something interesting to park on. Let's have a little look and see where it's going to send us to. Let's handle this job and let's park this thing. Round the back. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. Round the back. Okay, round the back. Morning! Alright, how you doing? How you doing? Okay, round the back, round the back. Okay. Oh, loads of space today. Loads of space. Look at the size of this car park. This is amazing. This should be a simple job. I can really use the space here. So let's line ourselves up with this. Let's spin it. Let's spin it, spin it, spin it, spin it, spin it. I've gone too far over with the spinning. There's so much space though. We've gotta be. Let's have a look over here. It's hard to see over here. There we go. I think we're there. Let's have a look at this spot. There's a good shot, isn't there? Right, I think we're good there now. I think we just need to reverse that straight in and we're good to go. Love the little bits of grass popping out of the ground because it's just been left a bit untreated. That's very good. Right, okay, let's get this thing in here. Let's get this in here. Let's get this truck in here. So... Okay. Let's just get us... Let's get this thing over across. Hang on. We're just getting it over. And... Oh, that's good. That's good. It's good. It's good. Oh, look at this. I like it when you get a good flow on these things. Perfect. Oh my god. Absolutely perfect this time round. Well, I'm happy with it. It's perfect enough for me. That was brilliant. I like that. I wish we really kind of got the flow going, didn't we, with the whole thing? There was a real good flow on that one. No damage either. Maneuvering bonus. Lots of cash. Plenty of points. I've just got myself upgraded to elite. I'm elite. Oh, yeah. I don't know what you get at level 31. I mean, you can't get better than elite, can you? Super elite? Mega elite. I am elite, and I get another one of these. I'm slowly filling up all of these various skills. So I've literally can travel with every kind of cargo that's available. I've got maximum long distance, so I get good points. Actually, it'll be interesting to see how much bonus we get for that just long distance. Fragile cargo's almost there. Just in time's almost there, and eco driving's almost there as well. So I'm going to finish off fragile cargo, I think, is the answer to this, and then we'll work our way through these ones. So I've got 6 more levels to max out my character. So this will give me, with 30% higher, an increased reward for delivering fragile cargo. I'm happy with that. Let's do it. And we've got new upgrades available. So let's see what else we've got available to us. So we've got some extra armoured heating thing for the left. Alright. Some obviously some various bits and pieces for the bull bars. Oh wow. Look at this. Paint. Vortex. Fusion paint for those ones. Wow. Some new things came through. Interesting. I like that. Anyway, so let's find ourselves the location we want to go to. Let's find ourselves a place to stay for the night. We need to go here, which is just around the corner, and then we can go have a look at this later. So that's the plan. We'll have a look at that later, because that was we've been to Santander. We've definitely done it. That was great. That was a lovely run, that one in the end. Once we got down there, oh, it's certainly good parking anyway. Maybe not a lovely run, but good parking. Good parking. I'm giving myself bonus points for good parking today. I think you should rate me, actually. You should score it on the, I don't know what we should do it out of, though. I should have a crash count, though. I definitely think I should have a crash and a bollard count and things like that. We've got 1 sign, 2 crashes, I think, today, plus 2 something else. I'm going to push my way out here. Yeah, you guys let me out. That's it. Thank you. Yeah, we should have a crash count or something similar. Mind you, it would be scary if we got the crash count. Still think there should be a stat for that somewhere in the game. I really do. I'm wondering if that thing up there is a special... do you know what? Before we go park up here, I'm going to go up that road to that place and see what that question mark is, because it might be a sightseeing thing. I have a feeling it might be. On a location like this. What do you think? You think it's sightseeing? I think it could be sightseeing. Let's see if it's a sightseeing thing before we do this. So there's the park there. Big car park. Right by the boat. I think this is sightseeing. You've reached your destination. How do I get in here, do you think? I'm going to go up this way and see if I can get in at the top here. Well, they're queuing to get on the ferry, aren't they? There is a new viewpoint. Where? It's up here. I knew there was. It looked like there was a viewpoint. That'll be 4 of 6 now, so we've got a viewpoint. Where's the viewpoint? It's up here. Let's go have a look at this. I knew there was something exciting here. Perfect timing as well, middle of the day, so it's going to be nice and light. Wow, look at this! What's that? Blooming dirty grey... What's it called? Some kind of weird stadium thing in the sky. Let's pull up over here anyway. Let's use your viewpoint. Stop the engine. Ready? Here we go. Grand Tour. Oh no, there's 15 of them. I've only done 5. It's a nice shot of the truck though, isn't it? Coming over the top of there. The ferry port of Santander. I could do with some like history notes to go with it. Oh look, there's some kind of pop star there. He's standing underneath it. Olga Lopez. The art of Olga. Olga Lopez. That's a really interesting looking building. I don't know if that really exists. Wow. There's a gentleman thrusting on the pavement there. Look at him thrusting away. So excited. Hello. He's just thrusting away. His car's parked up to go. That's cool. Oh, I quite like these sightseeing things. Are they all in Spain though? There's the car park, the where I'm going to put the truck in a minute. Next to those Renaults. I need a Volvo. Look, there's a shipping boat, a fishing boat or a tug of some sort there. Could be fishing, I suspect. A couple of guys working in the yard. There's one of them feeling his truck. Don't know what truck he's got there. Looks like a Unimog. Is it a Unimog? Another guy brushing and another guy supervising. Look at that though from the water. That's so cool. If that really exists, that's awesome. I wonder if it does. I wonder if they made the effort to make that exist in the real world. You know, I'm not from the game, obviously. From I can't exactly see CSC software buying, building the building just so it matches their game. But that's just very cool. Right, let's go. Let's go park up. I'm assuming this is out. Yeah. And we'll go around here, and then we'll go park up. That is what you call amazing timing. That's fantastic. We did so well with that. That was such a great set of missions there that we did so good. Let's chuck the truck right by the waterfront, and we can sit there and we can have a look to finish. There we go. And there we go. Slide it right up to the waterfront, so we get a nice sea view while we rest. Let's have a look outside. There she is. Great big green truck. Let's do it. There's the rest mode. We're ready and we're fit as the skies draws in as at the end of the day. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Genetic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next week. Bye-bye all.